Hey boys, good morning. We are continuing the tests, this time with the mods. Maybe just a couple more tests before we get to do the campaign. Unlike yesterday, today's gonna be a little bit shorter stream. Still about like 5 to 6 hours. Today is Friday. I'm gonna go play some Magic at the Log Game Store. It's in there. Yeah, the mod just makes for a much better experience, Cole. But they added the new settings, so we gotta try with this which one has the best result. Because there are additional settings in the game now on top of the mod, and there's also a new mod that we're gonna need to try as well. I mean, just first example with the mod, it's already drastic difference. Already drastic difference. I mean, look at this. Look at Kemmler. The vampires actually work way better with the mod. Look at this. Invaded Ultron. Do I have to tell you, tell you more? Look at this. It's like, what the hell is this? And it looks like the CA changed the game, has made improvements on top of the mod, so it's gonna be even better than before. Look at this. Look at this! The High Elves are under siege by Kemmler. This is the base potential as well. Not even at max. Anyways, let's go next turn. This one is almost done. There's definitely idling without AI strength and trade assessment. Because there's about 7 armies of Kemmler and Aldorf. Look at that. If the vampire counts are more aggressive, they work better for the AI, because the Raised Dead gives them the edge. Turn 60. It's set to see the idle with the mod, but there's another setting on top which we have to test. The current AI is still too much idle, but not as AFK as before. But if you turn on the AI strength and trade assessment, they're much less idle. In this campaign, Vlad has destroyed Elspeth, and Kemmler has destroyed Koron and Reichland. They're poking the high elves here. This is like unheard of. Unheard of. When did you hear that Ultron has been invaded from the east? That's unheard of. Ultron being invaded from the east. The only side the Ultron has been safe for most part. Turn 60, Kairos is rank 1. Kairos also does way better with the mod. Way better. Kairos should be one of the scary factions. Cairo is rank 1 with 17 settlements, at war with Krogar, Volkmar, and Repans. So he's expanding into Southlands. Grimgor is rank 2 with 16 settlements, warring Zayt and Kolek. Tyrion is rank 3 with 16 settlements, warring Nagarite. Battle Legion, Be'lakor, and Sisters of Twilight.
Twin defenders of the Glades.
Sisters of Twilight are allied with Nagarite and they're at war with Ultuan and the Dark Elves. How did that happen? It looks like someone declared war on them.
Alaria.
Everqueen of Ulthuan.
It was not Alariel.
The Warden
It was
of
not
Tor,
Altarion.
Ulthuan's defender.
It was Tyrion. Tyrion has declared war on Sisters of Twilight, and by doing so, also at war with Nagarite. It was because Sisters of Twilight were aggro-ing the Daughters of the Forest. Sisters of Twilight destroyed Mother Astankia destroyed Moratti, and Mother Astankia got attacked by the Sisters of Twilight, but they were working together with the High Elves, so they made the High Elves mad, and the Tyrion attacked the Sisters of Twilight. But doing so also went to war with Aletanar. Holy shit, this is a spicy outcome. And now Tyrion is on one side under siege by Kemler, and on the other side fighting Wood Elves. Holy shit. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen with this. I would say the High Elves might have a just slight advantage here, but the longer they wait, the worse it's gonna get. And this is Kemler here with 7 armies, raised capabilities, and a chunk of his military is not even on Ultuan. And they also have to deal with Be'lakor at the same time.
Welcome. Let me keep you in the shadows.
Just wow, wow. And Be'lakor is working together with Kemler. Oh man, look at this. What the hell? I can only tell you that the changes to the vanilla has improved even the mod stuff, and that other setting can even improve it further. Finally, there is a timeline where Kemler is working together with the Chaos. Have you guys ever seen that before?
Darkness comes. I need more minions.
Just wow. Just wow. Holy shit, I'm shocked what is going on here. Shocked. This stuff is unheard of. The fact that the Kemler has overcome Koron and the Empire pre-turn 50 and somehow managed to get into war with Ultuan, and he currently has a chance to fight High Elves. High Elves were an absolute nightmare for the Vampire Counts. This stuff is unheard of. There's also factors that currently make the High Elves busy, and Eltarion has some of his armies have been defeated by Kemler. Kemler has been successful in defeating Eltarion single-handedly. Defeated Eltarion armies in Bretonnia and defeated Eltarion armies in Ivares, including a massive garrison and extra army on Ivares. It was like 14 units. Vamper counts. Just wow. Makes you curious about the outcome, what's gonna happen here. On boys. Iron Dragon is rank 4 with 18 settlements, warring Helmengorst. They went west working together with the Goldtooth. How the hell is... What the hell is going on there?
Darkness calls.
Man, Gorst is in like deep shit here. Gorst has also received a big buff to their base potential in the base game. The base game factions, they all have higher base potential. The less alliance or randomness for factions have higher potential. Which means every faction in the game has been put on a higher buffs, closer to maximum buffs. Closer to that, you know, high legendary buff. But still, to be sure that everybody has max buffs, a natural selection could give everybody 2 to 3 potential. So everybody has maximum campaign buffs, you know, maximum resources to be their best potential. I think that's the way to go. We all decided this in the past. This has to be put on 3 max difficulty. But the CA has actually recently buffed every faction's potential, which everybody has more. So basically what this means, if you don't understand what the potential is, what it does in the game. So before these new guys have started buffing potential in all the factions, like let's say for like a main example, Thorgrim for example. Thorgrim could have let's say 15 armies. But with these changes, there's a high probability to get closer to 17 instead of 15. Earlier, with too much expansion, probably everybody has additional 1 to 2 armies. At the medium size, which is like 10 to 15 settlements, which makes the Tomb Kings even worse. Because Tomb Kings don't have extra additional military, and I don't know how the CA is blind to the Tomb Kings being so behind everybody else, because they don't have access to the military like other factions. They should have just given them more AI. Tomb Kings generally need a more army capacity at the start of the game. And this is like so messed up they don't see it. It's it's a core problem. It's been a core problem since Warhammer 3 got released, and now it's just really bad. Like, the 2 main issues in the game are Beastmen and the Tomb Kings right now when it comes to AI. They just don't work. And by them increasing potential even further of other factions, it makes the Beastmen Tomb Kings even worse. These factions really suffer as the AI, and they just don't do anything in the campaign as the difficulty gets even higher.
The Celestial.
It seems like a pretty straightforward fix for the Tomb Kings, and they would just need a little bit effort for the Beastmen. They should just give the Beastmen AI, same as Tomb Kings AI, extra stuff, access to extra military, more unit capacity. Because the Beastmen is a faction that just need extra military. They can't do much with 1 army in this third world. I mean, by turn 80, dwarves can have 19 armies. 19. What do fucking Beastmen do against that? Or Tomb Kings? Tomb Kings AI by turn 80 will have about 6 armies. Arkan is struggling against the general AI. Arkan, who has additional army, started the game. This is a major issue in the game. Major issue with Tomb Kings. And the Beastmen are beyond broken. Beastmen just don't work at all. So they have to do something about that. Currently, in the current state, the Beastmen just like might not even exist. But the Tomb Kings seems to be, it can be an easy fix.
I.
One Pestilence is rank 5 in 23 settlements. Look like Lastria is under Skrolk. They're at war with Gorok, Deserters of Katep, and Spinosotic dwarves. How the hell are those guys still alive considering how strong is Skrolk? That is interesting. It's kind of funny that with the mod, the minor factions do way better than with that AI setting. But it could be due to the fact the natural selection is on. Even if you don't turn it on, it might make the minor factions slightly better. I feel like with the mod, the minor factions feel just right, and you can turn some of them to actually turn into major factions, which is exceptionally good for the Skaven and the Monogods. Like, right now, the Monogods don't have much presence in the game, but if you turn them major, the Slaanesh, Tzeentch, Khorne, and Nurgle, they actually do really well. And I feel like they should be doing like that in the base game. Like, Slaanesh doesn't exist in this world, and if you turn Slaanesh major from the minor factions, it actually they feel like Slaanesh has presence in the game. Mine currently they don't exist. Tzeentch is almost doesn't exist, unless Kairos does something like this. But it's only Kairos, like there's no Tzeentch. Well, Nurgle and Khorne are fine. Khorne is currently on top when it comes to presence. Kemler is rank 6 at war with Ulthuan. They're not working together with Sylvania, which is could be pretty bad for them even they're further successful. Vampire Khans need to engage some diplomacy as time goes on, or otherwise they are not going to do fine. Need some buffers as the campaign progresses into the late game. Malekith is rank 7 with 19 settlements, warring Alitanar, Shiz of Twilight, and Wulfric. The situation in Nagaroth with what is happening is just unheard of. It's definitely because of the increased aggressiveness, because the vanilla AI would never respond like this. Just think about it. Morathi has been destroyed for whatever reason, variables against her by Mother Stankia. And Mother Stankia for a time was working with Ulthuan. And then, for whatever reason, Sister Twilight decided to go aggro on Mother Stankia and destroyed Mother Stankia, taking the south, which pissed off the High Elves. And of the High Elves, Tyrion has declared war on Sister Twilight and triggered the war with Alitanar. Now there is a mess in Nagarite, and there is a potential mess in Ulthuan because Tyrion is not fully invested in defending Ulthuan against Kemler and Be'lakor. There's an awkward war happening in Nagarite, and Ulthuan is exposed because of it. If the High Elves are invading somebody else, the Ulthuan slowly goes down. Happens like in the you know, like towards the in the mid game, towards the end of the mid game. It's hard to defend Ulthuan if they're invading elsewhere. And considering what's happening in Lastria, the High Elves are doomed. Doomed. Like, why did stuff like this never happens in vanilla? In like for the stuff like this to happen in vanilla, the game has to go additional like 40, 60 turns. And it's like the fact that it has to go almost double amount of turns. It's pointless. Nobody ever gonna play campaigns like that. It's happening too slow. This progression. It's almost like the AI can match it. And if the AI can match it like this, it does offer more challenge to the player. This is a much faster progression that can actually keep up with the player. When you put it in the factor of the you can change potential, they can really keep up. Especially if you have you know, accidents or some stuff on the top. I don't think they can otherwise keep up. It's taking them just way too long time for them to actually execute their plan compared to this. And you look at this, Tyrion is aggressive in Nagorod with the extra military. I mean, you can see armies here. There are 4 armies of Tyrion here. 4. That's enough to invade a continent. At the same time, there's plenty of military here. It's not like he's doing one thing. So he's understand that he's about to get attacked here, and he's in doing another war there at the same time. It's like the AI vanilla is takes way more time to execute stuff like this, and it's you know what the AI would do? They would probably park all their armies in Eataine, and Kemler would just be parking all their armies here, and they'd just be watching each other. Well, Kemler would not even be able to do this. Well, this is like he protects his territories here at the edge, and he's invading at the same time there. So he's stopping Kemler on one side, and he's still progressing on the other side. It's like vanilla AI cannot do this. And even if they can attempt to do this, it requires third party and a lot more time. It's like this is how it should be, and vanilla is incapable of doing this. Skrag is rank 8 with 17 settlements at war with Scarborough and Iceclaw. It's months. I mean, I can turn on the. I can bring on Darth Vader here if you want. No problem. This campaign, Skrag has defeated Belegar. And the fact that Belegar went down is really impressive. Look at this Skrag. Border Princess Tylea Satosa is down and destroyed Belegar. In all of the vanilla runs, nobody touched Belegar, not even once. Belegar was just AFK with too much military presence, everybody was just ignoring it. But the most impressive thing that in this campaign is Khazrak. Not only he's alive, but he has a Hearthstone with multiple ruins, and he has the Nemesis Crown. AI Khazrak with Nemesis Crown. And we have learned that when the Beastmen have Nemesis Crown and they are encamping, he has the best way to stay hidden. The player can see where they're hiding because of the Nemesis Crown. Goddamn CA. The game tells you where he's hiding. What the fuck, man? They can't do anything right. It's like nobody testing shit. Like, it's like even they've given up on the Beastmen having the Nemesis Crown. This probably has never happened before, and probably nobody has ever reported it. But when the beastmen have the Nemesis crown, they're hiding, you can see where they are. I mean, it is true that we've done more testing than anybody else. But goddamn, man, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Skrag, okay. He's not at war with Gorbert or Vlad. And wait till you see who Vlad is fighting. Mami Ying at war with Zaytan and Lokir. Gelt is at war with Lokir. Torux at war with Skarbon, Kroger, and Quick. Alitanar at war with Tyrion, Malekith, and Malus. And Malus is at war with Alitanar and Woolwalkers. Sylvania is currently struggling a bit. They failed to beat Durtu, and Gorbert has called a vow on them. And they're struggling to fight Gorbert. They're still not working with the Kemler. And Kemler is keeping 7 armies in Sylvania. That's like CA, code. Because he's worried he might get attacked by Vlad. While he's invading Ultuan. While Vlad is struggling against Gorbert. But look at this. Breathe in, boys, savor it. Because this is stuff unheard of. Ultuan attack getting attacked from the east. And who can usually attack Ultuan from the east? Grom and Kemler, right? Grom and Kemler. Ikit sometimes, I guess Ikit as well, yeah. Really crazy stuff. Yeah, last 20 turns. Let's see what happens. Well, I expected. People have said that Eltarion and Alariel will defeat Kemler. Kemler has defeated all the armies of Eltarion in Bretonnia and Ultuan, and Alariel has retreated with her armies. So yeah, it's up to Tyrion now to handle Kemler, because Alariel is busy with Be'lakor, and Eltarion is circling the drain. He's sending more military here. Look at this, Be'lakor is slowly fighting off Alariel.
How opportune.
He has diplomacy work going with Kemler, by the way. This army fled from Kemler. Crazy stuff. Tyrion has 10 armies. He has a war on 2 fronts. Feeding Vampire Count's music playing. fairly sure if the AI strength assassin was on for this campaign, Ultron would have been taken down by the Kemler. Well, Tyrion made peace with Nagaret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, moved his armies out of the way. It looks like they lost some armies as well.
Darkness comes.
The vampires have defeated some stuff here. Sacked the place as well. Looks like Tyrion has lost one army. Yeah, Tyrion lost one army here. Eltarion lost one or two armies. So Kemler won again here. And Tyrion has taken damage against the Sisters of Twilight. Might be sending more military here. Be'lakor destroyed another army of Alariel. Kemler is sending more armies from Reichland there. You can see they're starting to move. Vlad will lose more military.
On thy
Rank
knees.
17.
Then and only then shall.
Vlad is struggling currently against Gorbut. But he has a chance. Just wow. Wow. This is really impressive. Kinda crazy. The CA improves the AI, even the mod starts working better. See how it just some changes in the game. It's not even really that big improvement, and all of a sudden, even the mod is working better. It's crazy. And it's like they can't have any excuses that this shit is complex. It seems like this shit only worked in the past. One getting wrecked from the east. Has anybody ever seen that? It's not. It's still kind of you know, like it's in the mid game. It's like it started happening like at the start of the mid game. Ulton getting wrecked from the east.
You gonna help Grom conquer the world, or what?
Grom is fighting Ikit Claw and the Wood Elves, so they might not deal with Kemler. It does look like if they got weak enough, Kemler might attack them. How did you manage your entire amount without me, Cervantes? What have you been doing? Have I heard about the Elder Scrolls 6 that leaked? Yeah. No. It has been destroyed. Rocket Moon destroyed. Everest has been destroyed. Mark this day in the book, boys. Himmler has destroyed one of the main High Elf factions. Mark this day in the book. Himmler destroyed one of the main High Elves. Lastria is gonna be also pouring somewhere. This is the darkest timeline for the western side of the world. And South does not look any better. Evil is winning. Gran Kate might be the only hope for this world. I don't think these guys can handle Kairos. Zinch has the teleport stance, it's very strong. They don't seem to be treating it seriously. They're fighting on the other side too. Yeah, from order, only the Gran Kate can do something in this world.
I have forged a weapon for the express purpose of executing you.
It's not even a quarter of the world. Everybody else is struggling. Gran Kate is very hard to beat once they have the East, but they're crazy outnumbered. Ungry might actually delay them for a while as well.
Stay.
Guy's down. We got a reward from him getting killed by somebody else. Well, Camelot is born E10. This is awkward though. He doesn't have the territory there. And Tyrion is winning here. Grimgor has taken this entire area, gone after Zulhu again.
There's fighting time.
Grimgor is fighting Mami Ying and Zen the Black in the northeastern Chaos Wastes. So this is Grimgor here, and he's fighting this. Wow.
Today, you.
Gold is probably going to join against Grimgor. Arkan gone, and Skrak has taken the crown. Lariel got the Sword of Cain. Yeah, well, maybe the ogres had enough of Khazrak's trespassing. Zayton down, Gore's down. And Kemmler has claimed the Sword of Cain. What the hell? What the fuck is going on, man? It's a Vampire Lord rank 9 with wielding Sword of Cain. Kinda got a little bit slow down here without not taking this place. Kemmler is probably like shocked that he's actually doing this and like doesn't understand what is going on here. Curious what's gonna happen with between Grimgor and Mami Ying.
So be it.
Grimgor currently has a VAR going though. This is the last window for Greenskins to actually have the number advantage. They'll soon be outnumbered by Gankate quality and number of armies. The Greenskin have just crazy advantage early on, but towards this point of the game, it doesn't work anymore. The numbers can't really compete anymore, and the unit quality is not in their favor. Well, we go to turn 80. We might check turn 100 on this one. Argonet destroyed. Valkia. The Legion of Asgard was dealing with the Imrik this whole time.
Marzuma Usbrin.
Grand Kade is in Pig Barter. Guess Iron Dragon will take Dragon Isles next.
You have bought.
They even declare one Wood Elves here. Interesting.
Indubitably.
Oh, this is a very strong Grand Kate. They're all doing something.
You stand before the Supreme Patriarch like an ant before the descending boot.
Killed Krillin as nobody at war. Guess he's on the far side. Unless somebody attacks one of the dragons, Gil probably gonna chill. What is Ungrim doing? Can Ungrim actually recover the glory of dwarves? I mean, it's possible. Ungrim is in the middle of everything here, and he's only at war with the Black Pit tribe in the Empire. It's strange. He's the one that avenged Thorgrim. Look at this, they were captured Karzakarak. They got Zubar, they got Silroad, they got the Dedro Gap, Three Peaks, Peak Pass. They have resources. They also have some regions in the Darklands. There's still hope for the dwarves. I mean, Torek and Ungrim literally control the mountain chain together. Like, everything except that pass. It's definitely the dwarves will probably be fine.
Fates will be woven here.
So Vlad has managed to repel Gorbat, and what is Gorbat doing now? Still at war with Vlad. Gorbat's probably gonna get weak to the point where Ungrim attacks him. This is the stage where the dwarves shine, and Torek and Ungrim have a lot. Greenskins go downhill from this point. Claw's been destroyed by Skrag. Well, they cleared the rebels now. When a new faction spawns, the AI resists dealing with them. It's on purpose. And the vanilla is really bad. At least it didn't wait a long time here. I guess because they were rebels, they dealt with them faster. If it was an actual faction, they might have ignored them for a long time. Azrak has finally went down, turn 71. This was his most impressive performance. Pollock is down. Grimgor has succeeded.
Talk, cause my chopper Gitsnik wants to mash ya.
This Grimgor is in the middle of a shitstorm. It looks like this entire campaign, Archeon has been AFK. Entire campaign past the early game. That's that early game that that works, you know. And after that, just parked his armies in the settlements and hasn't moved. 50 turns. This is somewhat fixed if you turn on the AI strength and threat assessment. But this is broken. Buffers is an enemy and he just parked on the other side, doesn't move. Broken, broken, broken. Skag has attacked Gorbert. Gelt has attacked the Wood Elves. Looks like Kelner has taken some losses here. But more military has arrived. Did me or the Bellicor army got destroyed here? Looks like they've destroyed the Bellicor army.
Everything dies.
This day gets worse and worse.
Kelner has taken some losses here. But if he gets E-Attain, the Ulton is doomed.
I am an Aryan
Tyrion is still warring Sisters, but it's not gonna take long to finish them off. There's a clash here between Grimgor and Mami Ying. Oh, Vlad will be able to do something else now that Gorbat is getting attacked from other side. Vlad has attacked Ungrim.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me!
So looks like Durtu is busy and Gorbat is busy, so he started at war with Ungrim. Usually it's Ungrim knocking down the vampires, not the other way around. Although Ungrim is kind of exposed, he's in the middle of everything here. There's a chance actually the Ungrim might struggle here. But it's very hard at this point for the dwarves to do poorly. It's another curious thing to see. Might got this one to 100. Went down, so Torek might be doing something else. Oh, Kairos is knocking on his door.
I don't have time!
Well, is Scarver and Quick as the enemy. Camera's taking a careful stance here. This down, Tyrion will have border with Malekith. And Malekith is doing well here.
I am Malekith, Lord of the Black Tower and King of Nagaroth.
Alethanaar is gonna go down here, and the only one that can slow down Malekith is Valkia. They're ignoring each other again. The vanilla AI is taking over some of the mod behavior. Because the AI strength and threat assessment is not currently on in this campaign. So there's more idleness, even with the mod. The vanilla changes had a direct influence over the mod, for better or worse. But one of the settings is currently not turned on, because we're testing it without it.
As you say, I will obey.
Now I'm most curious here if the Vlad can actually do something about Ungrim.
Careful now!
Nobody has bothered Cameron during his invasion of Ultron. Nobody. I guess he got lucky here with Grom doing stuff, but Grom is going down now. Be'lakor has starting to struggle against Elariel. And I'm not sure Grimgo can do much against Grand Kata. At this point, the Grand Kata outnumbers Greenskins. They got more troops and better quality. The only order that really doing well is the one in the east. Look at the, all these armies doing nothing here. They just finished all this stuff here. Gelt might be not doing much for a while. Archaon is sleeping this campaign. The Empire has a little been destroyed by the vampires this campaign. Yes, Krag has destroyed several major factions. And is now attacking weakened Gorbot. What was Archaon? I think it's like 25 or something. He's been AFK for 50 turns. 30. Still get experience per turn. So basically, he destroyed the Demon Prince and went AFK. He's been AFK at least 40 to 45 turns. He has enemies, but he doesn't act on it. The buffers and distance are preventing him to act on it. He's surrounded by his vassals. Velkor is struggling against the Lariel. Grimgor is at the war with Mami Ying and he still somehow managed to stay rank 1. I guess there's a war going. Rank 1 Grimgor turns 75. Guys are very careful because the wild mobs are. They sacked the Fortress of Ice and they're needlessly besieging it. I mean, better do something as a train of armies coming. If Archaon wasn't AFK, probably would be fighting Vinger at this point. An 80, 69 factions. We're gonna be close to 60s. It's like close to the 60s better.
Interesting. The bright
Yelt, you're the only one that can save Mami Ying from Grimgor. Yeld has been, Cameron has been the one on the offensive the entire time and nobody's been bothering him. That's why he's been so successful. But he's dealing with a tough opponent. There we go, goal 2 is attack Grimgor. And the Iron Dragon. Oh, they got a region in E10, they went around. Lothar has been sacked as well. Yeah, Ultan is doomed. Looks like Be'lakor destroyed another army of Alariel. Ultan has been doomed by vampires. What times we living in, boys? Kemmler, Ultuan's doom. Well, the area around Kron had a lot of piles. Lothar got sacked again.
Traditions make us strong.
Careful now. To summon me is all but an invitation to join my hordes.
Our world's gonna
Kemmler
make
started a war with
drums.
Grom as well. Hard to say who attacked who, but I feel like the Kemmler attacked him. Maybe Grom declared war on him because of trespassing. But the elves will clear Grom.
This is my place!
I guess these guys are thriving because Festus destroyed a lot of regions. The Black Pit tribe with 15 settlements. Unheard of. Blood has 17 armies. Yeah, the Empire was pretty much done by 1040.
A face such as yours would make for an interesting gilded statue.
This army switched south against Goldtooth. There's definitely a development that might probably take over 40 turns more to happen in vanilla game. Which at 80 plus turn is crazy amount of time. See what's going on now, turn 80. But this was definitely the most interesting one to watch so far. 68 factions in the game if you don't take into account the rogue pirates. Turn 80. Blood is has won against multiple armies of Ungrim. I don't think we've seen stuff like this in before. This is definitely they have more. That extra potential might have been at work. On turn 80, we got Iron Dragon rank 1 at 27 settlements at war with Kugat and Grimgor. Grand Kade is in the best spot in this campaign right now. Everything else is just like wars on each side. At least this guy just need to go one direction. Plum Pestilence is rank 2 at war with Kairos now. Ludur Harkon and Pans. Look at this. Plum Pestilence has invaded Kairos. I guess it makes more sense to go fight Skulltaker. They've been buddy with them the entire campaign. So Zinch is getting bothered by rats. Well, Gelt is part of Grand Kate, Dark Eldai. He is part of Grand Kate. Grand Kate is Gelt, Iron Dragon, and Storm Dragon. They are always working together. Gelt is rank 3. Kugat has lots of armies in his territories, doing nothing really with them. This war might have been a recent thing. Grimgor is rank 4 as well. It was a rank 1 recently. 24 settlements at war with Goldtooth and Grand Kate.
Lord of the Dead.
Vlad is rank 5. Oh, finally trading with Kemler after all this time. At war with Ungrim, Gorbat and Durtu. Durtu's busy, Gorbat's busy, and Ungrim is slowly getting wrecked by Sylvania. I wish there was like a icon here somewhere telling their rank, and when you mouse over it, it tells you how many armies they have, how many armies and how many heroes they have. When you mouse over in a tooltip. Skrag is rank 6 with 32 settlements, allied with the Wood Elves. What the shit? I guess Wood Elves loves Skrag because he destroyed Belegar and the Ikit Claw. At war with Skarbon and Gorbad. He's currently going hard on Gorbad. I don't think I've seen Skrag work with Wood Elves before.
I'm listening.
Thorin is rank 725 settlements, warring Skarbon and Quick. Not a war with Kairos. Kairos is getting a slowdown here. Malekith is warring Alitanar, Sister Twilight, and a rogue army. Sister Twilight soon going down, and there's gonna be a border with Tyrion here. Even if Tyrion loses, Ultron has a good chunk of southern Nagaroth. Oracles of Zinch ranked 9 with 21 settlements, warring Lord Scroll. Lord Scroll is going hard on them. And they seem to be struggling to defeat Volkmar and Repons. They do have a lot. Malus is at war with Aldenar. And look at this. This is like one of the better Malus I've seen. This is with the AI mod. This is with the AI mod and without AI strength and threat assessment, which is causing some idleness, even with the mod now. But the AI has even more improved behavior. It's just more idle. Barrow Legion, Camera, ranked 11, 24 settlements at war with Ultron and Grom. Tyrion is ranked 12, 26 settlements at war with Kemler, Be'lakor, and Sister Twilight. Volkmar is ranked 13, allied with Repons, warring Skarbon, Kairos, and Wurzak. Skarbon and Wurzak are struggling, and Kairos is holding his ground in Southlands. Archaon has literally been AFK for over 40 turns here. Not doing anything because of too much buffers around him. He never really started moving. He turned into a garrison. Garrison Archaon. He had a war this entire time, Dark will die. It was the war with Sarina the entire time. He's not acting on it. The vanilla is preventing him from attacking. It's a shit vanilla behavior that they haven't tuned properly. They improved a bit, but it's still really bad. It doesn't look like Kairos gonna do much here, and now he's getting attacked from behind by Clan Scroll, Clan Pestilence. I mean, we could do another 20 turns, see what happens. This really interesting stuff been happening here, but some of the AI is crippled right now. We could go, but I think we should just. This is a mass improvement over vanilla, but like some people have said that the AI strength assessment should make things even better. But this thing we've seen here with the vampires, I'm fairly sure the Ultron is gonna go down. Eoten has been wrecked, and cannot just have too much presence in Ultron right now. And Be'lakor is also slowly drilling into Alariel's here. And Vlad is actually slowly winning against Ungrim. This is most impressive so far. I'm really impressed what I've seen here. This is we haven't touched potential, and one of the settings is not on, because we had to turn it off so we can compare. Let's see what happens with Threat Assassin. I mean, this might have just been a freak accident, right?
Sigmar's will.
This was without the AI strength and threat assessment, which makes the AI less idle and more decisive. This is pointless. Well, this definitely improves the game. We were using a mod, so I want to see without this and with this. So go one without, one with. But we're noticing the problems in vanilla without this, probably causing the same issues with the mod. Interfering with the mod behavior.
Changeling, or am I?
We'll do this, but let's make a short break here, boys. A bit. AI strength threat assessment is on. You're expecting the camera to take all donut now? Well, now there's gonna be a different behavior regarding this. I think this was just everything going in camera's favor. This is gonna be a rare thing to see. Gotta lower Vampire units model, but at least 20 for the Emperor players to be safe. You guys, there is this thing called Emperor's Wrath, which literally you add to your army, and no vampires have any chance whatsoever anymore to fight you. You just add one. You add a second one to the army, and it's just out to winning. There is nothing the vampires can do late game against the steam tanks. Hey, light tanks.
Where to go and who to be.
The reason why we checking this to turn 80, because it does save time, but it's like kind of like a start of late game. So anything happens in the late game, but to that point, what happens? It's more important to see what happens to that point, not what happens after. So turn 80 seems ideal to check. Is there a cheat sheet site to find the best lord trades builds and build order for settlements? Not that I know of. Spenford Block, not that I know of.
The Changeling.
The best trait and builds is that depending on what you want to go for. It's not always the same. And the build order is pretty straightforward. You make sure that you have recruitment available at the tier you have unlocked. And everything else is economy. Once you get a higher tier on top of this, it's hero capacity. With more tier 4 and tier 5 unlocked, more buildings will be used to recruitment and for further hero capacity. It is very simple. It really depends. It really depends what race, but you definitely want to have at least over 100 growth. But income and growth are equally important to tier 4. It really depends what faction. Some factions want to prioritize growth, some really don't. Growth is of course important while you're working towards tier 5, but it's not a top priority. The growth in income is the priority over unlocking more unit types though. You don't really keep a variety of unit recruitment in the beginning. Usually just have something available, and if you want something, you just build it temporarily to recruit. Basically, the idea behind growth is, if your province is small, meaning 1 or 2 regions, you must build growth. If your province is 3 regions, or 100 growth is fine. And if your province is 4 regions, the growth is optional. So for example, the province with the Karakadrin, you have to build growth. You have to. That's one of the worst provinces in the game. Pill Road, you don't really have to build the growth, but you're dwarves, so you want to. And the Karakadrin has, Karasakara has extra slots, so the growth is a no-brain. Meanwhile, Reichland, outside the pastures, you don't really need to build growth. It's a large province, and you have patches, which is a hybrid building, so other than patches, you don't have to build it. Brass Keep, example, is a small region, depends. Dwarves have to build growth, the Emperor doesn't have to build growth. So Ungrim has to build growth, Khal doesn't have to. Same thing happening, you know. Considering a lot of factions have access to raise dead type recruitment and Regiment's Renown, it doesn't really matter to build anything over tier 3. Most people don't play in campaigns over tier 3. It's all just an illusion. Feels satisfying going higher, building more stuff. But tier 3 is literally optimal. Over tier 3 doesn't matter. Like for example, Vampire Counts. Vampire Counts don't need to build anything over tier 3. Vampire Counts a tier 3 faction. The only thing you're gonna get about tier 3 is hero capacity, and it's not needed. Hero capacity for the White King, which is busted because it's on tier 4. It's a tier 2 hero. And for benches and vampires, and you don't need any of that. But it's still, you know, min-maxing and fun. Curious who's gonna go down first. Taurox went first, down first last time. The problem is you don't need something like a cheat sheet for this if you understand how the game works. You should learn how learn how the game works, and you will be able to make the decisions for yourself. It's pretty straightforward. It's nothing really complex. There's a difference between the factions, and then there is the your strategy. If you're what you're planning. If you're gonna play a short campaign, or if you're gonna play a long campaign, because you have to understand that you don't really. Most people will play a short campaign, short victory, and they still build up for the long campaign. And that's a major flaw, I think, for a lot of people. Like, who the fuck even plays long campaigns, right? Most people play short campaigns, but they still build for long campaigns. That makes no sense. That's one thing I noticed over the years. So you have to decide: are you gonna be playing a short campaign or a long campaign? If you're playing a long campaign, your approach to the campaign will be different than playing a short campaign. So, let's say you started playing a campaign, and you're decide to play a short campaign. Your game plan will be different. Most of the Immortal Empires cannot be experienced unless you play a long campaign. So I recommend to fully experience the game, the Immortal Empires and all the factions. You plan for the long campaigns. But if you decide to play an occasional short campaign, it's totally different. But to fully experience anything in Immortal Empires and the races, you have to play a long campaign. Short campaign is just too short for most factions. And if you're playing long campaign, then your game strategy will be different. I noticed this over the years. Most people will just play a short campaign or before short campaign, and they're gonna literally have a strategy for a long campaign. And then they are literally surprised, why they're just using 1 or 2 unit types. Well, they are building growth and economy for the long game, instead of just just playing the first 3 tiers, what the game offers. Sometimes people enjoy the campaign so much, and then they just continue playing into long campaign or even beyond. But rarely people play beyond the short victory. In my opinion, the long campaign victory is should be the way the campaign is played. Anything other than that is too short. You only experience a fraction of the game and the world in the faction. See what's gonna happen this time. I'm gonna get past early game to see what idleness we're gonna see this time. This is with the mod, and we have turned on AI string and thread assessment. The last test was without it, and there was definitely more idleness. The last one was with the mod as well. You crazy? You see what is going on last campaign? The CA can only dream of creating an AI like that. They're too incompetent and they don't even bother testing to create an AI like that.
When all the world is chaos, how will you serve siege?
The base improvements on the vanilla have even improved the AI a bit. Tells you that how reliant are the mods on the CA doing their part as well. CA has not done really much this year, and just a slight improvement over what it was. It's not enough, but it seems to influence the mod, which is a great thing. Tells you how shitty the AI is really in the vanilla. It's really horrible. Unacceptable. And this is just gotten worse over time. They're not trying to make anything better. They're just trying to restore what it was. It was a royal fuck up in the Warhammer 3. I mean, it tells you that I, of all people, started using mods. You know, it went to the point where it was a ROM 2 level of incompetence pushed it toward the mods. It was just not acceptable anymore. I started to do more this year, but it's just way too much time in between, and when they update stuff, it's too little. They're still doing good stuff, but man, they should have been doing this 2 years ago. 2 years ago. They really need to. What they're doing right now, they need to do one more big thing per year, and probably for the next 3 years. Just to sort the shit they created in the last 2 years. Before 2025. It'll probably, they need probably do one more thing per year, which is unlikely, because the devs like to slack. It's just, you know, the state of the industry. And they need to do this probably for the next 3 years. And they might fix the damage they've done during the Warhammer 3 development and in the first 2 years of Warhammer 3. Aurochs was the first one I got restored last time. there's a lot of problems in the gaming industry, but I would say the main problem, which I think people can agree on, is they get people, they train people, people get skilled, proficient, knowledgeable at what they work, and before they can do great things, they usually get replaced. They probably just switch jobs because they want to work somewhere else for whatever reason, probably bad reason, and to save money. And then the cycle continues. The amount of greatness from experienced workforce is limited, and they're looking at profits more than trying to increase product quality by keeping these experienced people over time. It's probably due to being overworked, underpaid, working under stressful people that cause stress. So the moment anybody gets their shit together, they know what they're doing, they're starting to learn what needs to be done, they get replaced. And this happens during development without things being even finished. And then they have probably one or two people that have some experience starting to teach the new people the whole system again. And it's just probably causing frustration all around and further fuck-ups. You know what this reminds me of, guys? Like, is anybody, I mean, you guys, some of you played World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft pre-Cataclysm. World of Warcraft Vanilla, Burning Crusade, you know, Wrath of the Lich King. Guild recruitment. Guild recruitment and teaching the new guys. So it's basically like applying for a job. You say any bullshit lie to get in, then you learn the process. You see the process is not fun, but it does have its rewards. It causes some obligation and stress that you have to be there, have to be present, have to put in the effort to get the reward. For most people, it's not worth it. But for the people who do it, over time, they learn the process, they get what they want, and they leave for whatever reason. And a lot of guilds are stuck in the process where they're constantly recruiting and training new people for those people just to move on for greener pastures. Exactly this. This learns you, you know, literally how it works in life, how it works regarding job management and handling, and how the people behave. It was a really important life lesson. Me being a guild leader, a raid leader, and an officer in several guilds, exactly getting flashback of this shit. And I'm not a perfect person. I've messed up. People have relied on me. I've let them down, and they did the same to me. You live and learn. You know, like, you're never going to learn anything in life until you let down people sometimes. And you might not understand the consequences of it at a time, but over time you might start thinking about it. And if you're a decent human being, you're going to learn that it was not the right thing to do. And over time you're just going to do better. Because when you work with other people, it's important the shit works out. Even if you're not successful. And I feel like these studios have a lot of issues around this. A lot of issues. And even you know, when they finish something, it still might not be right. But the problem is, these guys in Total War, they never finish anything. Every Total War is work in progress. The moment it's released, it's not done. It's just constant work in progress. There's always room for improvement, there's always things to be done, and it's never really finished. Until they decide it's time to move on. I guess it's a thing with a lot of sandbox games. But one thing is sure, eventually they need to move on. And how much effort and they're gonna put in really depends. Are they getting enough from it? Can they get more? Is it worth the time, investment, resources to do it? Minimal effort, maximal profits type of mentality is literally overtaking the industry. They know they can do these things, but will they invest the resource into it? They might have an idiot in charge with a poor execution of the plan, but it all comes down to time and money in the end. They just have to do enough. Unless they have some pride and passion in what they're doing, with some what do you say, I guess it's still passion. Without passion, they really can't make great things anymore, unless they get lucky. You know, I would like to think that they actually knew what they were doing when they were making Warhammer 1, but knowing CA for over 20 years, they got lucky. They got lucky. After Rome 2, after Attila, they got lucky, and that's the truth. And one of the reasons why the Warhammer is so successful, it's Warhammer, and the Total War's pre-Warhammer between Shogun 2 and Warhammer 1, there was no collision. Collision was only questionable Shogun 2. It suffered from the Empire Total War engine. There was no collision in Rome 2, shit collision in Attila. And finally get Warhammer 1, we get proper collision again. Unit collision. And it feels good again to do the battles. Like really good. And the fact it was Warhammer, it brought massive audience. And they skipped working on it. But I feel like the unit collision was a big factor. Because there was no such thing as unit collision and proper melee combat for almost 5 years of Total War. So they fixed collision, they improved the engine, and they brought Warhammer to Total War. So it was combination of things. They got lucky. I'm fairly sure that they never really talked about this, but they knew, a lot of them knew, that the Total War was in the shit for almost 5 years because of terrible unit collision. No, Psycho Seal. This is pre-Warhammer 1. Rome has terrible collision. I mean, I can show you real fast. I can show you real fast. I actually removed that link because I didn't want to be showing that. But if you guys missed it, let me show you what I mean. This thing has never been fixed. The Warhammer 1 was it fixed after all those years. It was literally harmonica behavior. You see this? This is 160 men. 160 men. There's no collision. Harmonica charges. This was a big problem in Total War for almost 5 years. They tried to do formation attack and the formations in Attila to hide it. It somewhat worked, but Total War had shit collision until Warhammer 1. And you could abuse the unit collision to drag units around and do instant kills. There you go, your collision. It made the bellows extremely fast, which, you know, it makes no sense. It was so bad when they released Rome 2, they actually gave armor to everything. You had naked dudes with 20 plus armor. They had to add armor to everything, how bad it was. And the ROM 2 had like, when it comes to stat system, it was initial, it was very similar to like what the Warhammer 1 did. There was just no collision. Like the battles got way better with Warhammer 1 over ROM 2. Those spears are not even doing animations, and these guys are dying.
Friend, enemy, pawn.
The first wave of men would have been impaled there, and that spear wall would have been useless. The phalanx does not kill. The cavalry kills. Phalanx is just there to hold ground. It's not deadly. Best case scenario, they're just gonna break their will to fight because they cannot really progress against it. They cannot advance, they cannot touch it, and they're just getting cuts, and they get cut, they start bleeding, they start injured. There's no victor there. They could be fighting for days. Unless the cavalry delivers the killing blow or the enemy starts fleeing, they can't win. Just immobile, massive wall of doing nothing.
To show your thing.
I don't think Kevin's gonna do again. There's a different behavior now, and I'm pretty sure that was a freak accident.
Dearest foe is yours.
Imrik conquering the entire world. I don't think Imrik can be successful without allies. And 14, let's see what happens in 6 turns. Disco Fisher, using the AM mode or talking about vanilla? You can't really compare here. We haven't been doing really vanilla for like 7 months. All the vanilla tests have been really poor, even with the proving grounds. You should really see the last test disco with the mod. The CA should be embarrassed. Oh, Kazakh went down turn 16 this time. We even have a mod that even further improves the AI behavior. You can turn Boris into a major faction with the mod, and then they do better then. Sultan down, Khalida down. First report on turn 20 to lock her down.
Statecraft is the folly of the doomed.
In the overhaul, we are making the Tomb Kings have received the most changes this Kofishi. They're one of the worst factions right now, so they got the most work.
I want to wear your skin.
We double the amount of canopic jars they get. Carcassonne went down. Okay, turn 20. We got Gorbad rank 1, 10 elements, Warren Karazakarak, Clan Worms. Wurzag rank 2, 6 elements, Warring Torek and Zlatlan. Grimgor is rank 3, 8 elements, at war with Goldtooth. Yetin only has 2 allies. Rank 4, 10 elements, Warring Dreadfleet. Nakara is doing a little bit more this time. Arbal is rank 5, 5 elements, war with Boris. Oxiolo rank 6, 8 elements, war with Kairos. Malekith has rank 7, 6 elements at war with Grombrindal. Avalon rank 8, 7 elements at war with Nakari and Noctilus. Zula, who has rank 9, 10 elements, no wars. Throd rank 10, 6 elements, warring Tsarina and Makaisen. Lokir is rank 11, 5 elements, still at war with the pirates in the area. Broken Agrom is rank 12, 5 elements, at war with Koron. Mami Ying is rank 13, 5 elements, at war with Clan Ashen and Village. Blood is the next one with 9 elements. Size-wise, 4 faction, 10 elements. Before we check the ranks, I'm gonna get some drink. Be back. We are back. Well, this time Kairos moved towards Slaanesh, but is also getting hit harder by Oxyotl. Kairos rank 15. Oxyotl rank 17. Kairos lost his capital already. Hey Vash. Teklis is rank 9. Wars are going south. Rank 18. Kroger is rank 12. Torek is rank 18. Glida just poofed. Scarbrand rank 18. Mumford rank 9. Volkmar is rank 7. Pants rank 14. Arkan rank 6. Lastria, Henry has some stuff. Rank 13. Don't see Lord Scroll, could be one of the settlements. Card is rank 14.
Honor before glory.
Albrick rank 11, Luderhart rank 16. Gorok is 13. Marcus rank 9. What's this Skull Taker? Oh, there he is. Rank 15. Bjorn Bo is rank 13 as well. Lord Mazdamundi rank 16. This for Lastria, Ultuan and Garland's Graveyard. Altarian is rank 11.
I will obey.
Tyrion 14. Nakari is 21. Nakari is kept 2 rivers. Luen is poking around here, rank 15.
This is Bretonia. I am its
There's quite a bit of enemies. Lariel rank 17. Count Noctilus rank 23. In Nagarot, Murati is rank 19. Don't see Mother of Stankia, might have been defeated. Scissor Twar with 4 armies. Rank 10. Cockroach is rank 12. Looks like Grombrel might have been recently defeated. Malekith is rank 12. Aurox the FK Bull rank 12. Altenar is rank 18. Valkia 19.
I am Cain's
Chrono rank 12. So far it's been like the most balanced levels overall. Sigvald is 13. Malus 13. Epidemius 6.
That is the way.
Demon Prince is 9. Archeon is 12. Arbal is 14. Boris is 13. Where the Zulahu? Zulahu is rank 15. Tamurkhan is 9. Kolek is 20. Don't see his there in the black.
I am the might.
Village is 18.
This time.
Death Master 16. Lockyer 13, Nakai 14. Got Gelt rank 10, Iron Dragon is rank 11. What the hell? Dayton Black is all the way here on rank 20. Rank 12, turn 20. No enemies.
Good.
Storm Dragon is rank 14. Dragon Isles got Qgat rank 12. Gorge is going towards Gold Tooth. Don't see his army though. Could be hidden. Grimgor is rank 17 going south. Imrik rank 16. Quick rank 15. Don't see Tretch, could be hidden. Serena is rank 15. Ungrim 15. Looks like Azak has been wrecked recently. Togrim and Skasnik fighting each other. But the Gorbert seems to be coming as well. It's gonna be tough for Togrim. Togrim is rank 14.
This is my land.
Karakate Peak still under control by the Greenskins. Don't see Gorbert. Might be hidden. Oh, there it is. Rank 20. Malagor the Dark AFK, rank 4. Ranessa is rank 12. Mogor the AFK gave, rank 4. Ryan is rank 3. Dur to rank 10. We got Grom rank 16. Kemmler is rank 14. Carl is 9. Fest is 10. Wolfag 4. Zazel Destroy Consultant rank 8. Makaison is rank 10. Trot is rank 12. Ulfrig rank 11. Don't see Trog. Makaison is rank 10. Elspeth is rank 15. Elspeth definitely felt that just Ninja nerfed her, toned her down. Like she was really crazy for a while. Noticeably weaker Elspeth, but she was really crazy for a long time. Skrag rank 14. Blood is rank 17. Nothing really unusual here. This is the early game, first 20 turns. Everything should be fine at this point, so let's see what's gonna happen turn 4 by turn 40. This is usually just the most straightforward part of the campaign. Stuff changes after this point. Morgul went down. All the Beastmen AI, the Morgul is by far the worst. Lately, the second worst has been Taurux. Taurux and Malagor seem to do next to nothing. I mean, they're all really bad, really. Malagor might actually be annoying the most, because it has a very long under beast pad. So at least he can whack them all. Taurux was active sometimes in the mod before. Could be. The Romberdal is down. Sentinel is down turn 23 by Volkmar. We'll see how much idle is gonna be this time. The idle starts happening at this point. Saga still. First AI test was impressive, but we didn't have the AI strength and trade assessment on. So there was some idleness going on. Ultron was getting invaded by Kemler, and Kemler was winning. And Vlad was winning against Ungrim.
Never.
It might be just a bunch of variables. When you think about it, threat assessment and air strength, the stuff sometimes, you know, might not go their way depending on the variables. This stuff can go both ways. As long as there's less idle. Kairos went for a slash affection these for early this time.
Statecraft is the folly of the doomed.
I really think there should be more information when you look at the faction here. They should tell you their leader's rank, how many heroes they have, and what potential they rolled. That'll be cool stuff to see. I mean, it's more relevant to the test, of course. Gold down, Megger hose down.
No, mortal.
Be cool to have a proper spectator mode.
Darkness comes.
Might even get a proper feedback at that point. Kyson poofed. Braun poofed. Oh, was not Rise of Camera game. Was Grom did it. Okay, Grom did it. Thankless poofed. Looks like Elspeth might actually do the stuff this time. Wulfric is in the wasteland. Very early Tyrion in Nagorod. It doesn't look like it. It's only also just one example. I wouldn't say they win every time with the... It's just like second test. Boner Atlas destroyed. Azak poofed. Ungrim did him. Togrim has been trying to finish off Skarsnik and got backdoored by Gorbert. Elspeth is matching Vlad numbers here. Vlad has 3 armies in the north. Be right back. Be right back, boys. Harp went down. Malika destroyed him. Yeah, I heard about there are mods that do some stuff like this, but I'm fine doing it like this. Car is down. Mother Sankhya is down. Totally different stuff happening this time. War is down. What's Arkin doing? Arkin and Arabal were after Boris. Sandwiched from the looks of it. Kislev have fallen to rats. What's going on in 2 turns? Platinum Artist got gone. Southern Scholar gone, Crooked Moon gone. I guess Torgrim have finished him off, we even got him backdoored. Torgrim's gonna die to Gorbot. Gorbot is taking his place now. Imrik has destroyed the Cinder Drash. Look at Grimgor. What the hell? That's a very early kill on the servants of the Conclave.
Is that Echo's door?
In the hell is going on here? Looks like Zayton the Black has become a pirate. Would be funny if he goes for decent colonies. He's migrating. Vlad is next to noon, but I think it happened like 38 last time. He sacked noon, didn't occupy it. There's nobody even in the area. Rogar has been destroyed by Wurzak. Could be a Wurzak and Torek combo. This is such a drastic difference compared to the last test. Lance Cryer is attacking Ulton from the east. Multiple armies. It's unusual. They only have enough targets close, but they're going for Ultron. Makes you wonder what was happening with this area that they moved there. Rank 1 is Bloody Hands with 15 settlements at war with Torek. Rank 2 is Grimgor with 19 settlements at war with Imrik and Gorst. Rank 3 is Gorbot with 17 settlements at war with Togrim and Malagor. Top 3 all greenskins. Iron Dragon is rank 4 with 10 settlements at war with that mine greenskins south of Gran Kate. They're called Cluster Eye Tribe. Malakir is rank 5 with 13 settlements at war with Sister of Twilight. Tina rank 6, 14 settlements. Dwar with Murati, Ikit Claw, and Noctilus. Karl is rank 7. With 19 elements, a dwarf with Vlad, Festus, Belacor, Trog, and one Hirelings. The Belacor's vassal. All Lardil rank 8 with 13 elements, Warring Murat, Ikit Claw, and Noctilus. Clanskar is ranked 9, this time going for Ultuan. That's odd. They already have plenty of targets nearby. Zula, who has no enemies. Quick is a dwarf with Imrik, Togrim, and the Ghoul King. Loki is a dwarf with Nakai. And the 13th is Jade Court, a dwarf with a cart. Unusual with Clan Scryer. Quick look here. Kairos taking the east this time. Looks like Gaz is in trouble against the Oxyotl. A lot of military on their cart. But they are going on enemy settlement. Lord Scout. Tyrion is in the southern Nagaroth. Not much going on Ultron close to him. Taurox is on the move. He does have a Hearthstone with 4 ruins, which is impressive for the AI. Demon Prince seems to be chill, but I guess moving towards Epidemius. Pollock has taken Archeon's fortress. At least Archeon will be busy this campaign, now he has definitely a pet. Zedin is trying to bring down village. Eshin is bothering Gran Kate. Gran Kate has been doing consistently very good. Grimgor has a lot of territories here. Doesn't seem much idleness around. Even the conclave are down. Togrim circling the drain. Vlad is struggling, but managed to at least sack Noon. The recruitment spam here, they did lose Braskip. They have nothing to recruit here. It's all empty, just added lords.
No need to
Belacor is attacking Raikon, it's actually adjacent to it. I'd like to see Grom destroy the forest. Belagard, the usual. Saying nobody gonna enter his mountains. At least some Tungis are still up. Sun feels off compared to the last one. So far less idle. Ogrim destroyed. We're doing okay against Karsing, but got destroyed by Gorbad. Team is there, but Demon Prince. All got down. It's kind of like a tough spot for him up there. Like he's supposed to be going very often to the south, but he doesn't. Like Epidemius can go to Rogue area, but he doesn't. All of Nurgle seems to be struggling in a similar way, even after they buff their potential. You give Nurgle a little bit more potential with the mod, and all of a sudden they're crazy. They're really crazy with the higher potential. Sisters are down. That Malekith. Malekith. Look at the Taurox being a nuisance here with her Hearthstone. It split the territories between the High Elves and Dark Elves. Pollock is winning against Archeon.
I am the Tempest.
Looks like Kolek will destroy Archeon. Not sure if that happened before. The mod does increase aggressiveness, and members are better when they're aggressive. But the overall balance of power and you can call it infection strength is lower than a lot of factions. Looks like Ungrim is now helping the Emperor against Vlad as well. Ultan has repelled the Ikit Claw and the invading south of Nagorod hard. This is an early invasion from Ultan. Nation destroyed. Best is destroyed. Arkan destroyed. Tomb Kings are useless. Useless without the Miracle Balance patch. Well, Zayton is migrating. Had enough of Mama Yink, wants to fight somebody else. Reikland with 25 settlements. The vampires didn't repeat the success of the previous run. Can win them all. Better poofed as well. Yeah, I think it's just atrocious without the mod. And not having the extra army just they don't work. See the next stage, turn 60. But definitely completely different than last time. Ton is doing way better this time, and the Empire managed to survive. Dragonet poofed. Valkia.
Received.
So Be'lakor got repelled as well. Vlad did manage to capture Visselan in the end. But the Reikland captured Dragonhof. Kevin didn't deliver this time. There's some like building into High of Domination here. This campaign might be as well be the adventures of Captain Zayton the Black.
Raj Arbu!
They added Chaos Dwarf Rogue Pirates to the game. Drake is fighting off the rats. Yeah, turning on the AI strength and threat assessment does lower the idle. Just seems just overall better than without it. Why would they even just put it as an option? There should be more aggressiveness, and this thing should be just part of the base game. Evan Eldritch. Yeah, the High King AI is in a tough spot, but you see what happens when he's successful. He's literally unstoppable. Otherwise, it will always be unstoppable. . Counted like 19 armies of High King on turn 80. Morati is poofed to high elves. Renessa poofed. Belegar. Thorgrim was doing fine against Skarsik and he got attacked by Gorbat. In this campaign. Tak njera. Torek and Skrag have been destroyed. Looks like Gorbat destroyed Skrag. This is the biggest Gorbat we've seen so far. Also, a more successful Malakin and Ultuan. Rank 1, Green got 29 settlements at war with the Zulahu, Gorst, Kolek. Tino rank 2, 24 settlements at war with Ikit Claw and Dreadfleet. Gorbat is rank 3 with 32 settlements at war with Quick, Trech, Ungrim and Belegar. We got Wurzak rank 4, 25 settlements at war with the minor faction. Reikland rank 5 with 35 settlements, warring Kemler, Vlad, Azazel, Belakor, Wulfric, Trog. In top 5 there are 3 greenskins. Rank 6 Malekith with 28 settlements, warring Aletanar, Sigvald, Valkia and Taurox. Rank 7 Alariel with 14 settlements, at war with Ikit and Dreadfleet. Jade Dragon is rank 8 with 16 settlements, at war with Rakard. Pans is rank 9 with 9 settlements, at war with Manfred. Iron Dragon is rank 10 with 12 settlements, warring Kugat and Lokir. Storm Dragon is rank 11 14 settlements, warring Kugat and Village. Ungrim is rank 12 12 settlements, warring Gorbat, Vlad and Azazel. Hugo rank 13 with 11 settlements, a dwarf, Grancate, and Gorst. Turn 60 now.
Death by my...
Naturally.
Checking if there's any big idol. Yeah, Ulta going hard here. This one is still Hearthstone. It's actually upgraded. Team probably has like 12 or 13 armies. Arabal is fighting Demon Prince after Kolek destroyed Archeon from this area. Village is waiting there, but then again there's a lot of stuff in the way.
Very well.
Usual stuff in Grancate here. Gelt is more active. Fighting Nurgle. Kinda interesting, you turn on AI strength and threat assessment and all of a sudden they're no longer stacking a bunch of armies in a single city. There's definitely some idle, but some idle is acceptable. But it's so bad without it. The vanilla AI is poor compared to the ultra aggressive and smart AI. They actually have a mod made by a viewer that's that mod plus some extra changes for the better. So we'll be testing that one as well. So ought to be even better than the ultra aggressive and smart AI. Seemed to be the improvement to the base AI in the vanilla, which also made the mod a little bit better, if not better. From this example, different for the better. But from these examples, it seems like things have improved. A little bit in vanilla, which is not good enough, and a little bit in with the mod, which is great. Because it was all the good with the mod. Pestilence poofed. Blood poofed, Gorse poofed. Manage to even finish Elspeth this time. This looked like a freak accident last time. Imitation of war. It's because we have no military strength, Toby. We don't exist on the map. So if it's so one-sided, it's 50-50. It's an issue with the game. I have nothing, it just shows 50-50. This we are in test mode here.
Hands off that cash box!
This is close we have to Spectre mode. It's not perfect, but you see pretty good results. Or just yeah, it's supposed to be just full red. Because if we have no units, they get the one unit. It's supposed to be full red. Because they have nothing to compare to us. So 0 doesn't exist. Compare with somebody, you have to have military. This is why they're not acting against us, because we are not on the map. Because we have no settlements and we have no arms. So Lostra and Valkia gone. This is the best Malekith performance so far. But it's also best Ultim performance. It'll be Dark Elf and High Elf clash. Best use this faction, exact. That'll be exact. This is the best used changeling. Until they introduce a proper spectator mode. Aurochs spoofed, finally. Malekith cleared him. Murzak domination in the Southlands. Yeah, what the Gringor army said. Is the transitioning?
You shall.
Gelt is spooked of Kugat here.
I see the truth hidden behind your...
Algon skipping all military in Ulton. I mean, that's a good thing that one of them are on the Ulton, otherwise this place would be attacked.
Whatever.
Whatever. Elich probably played the most turns of changeling out of anyone. And Skarsnik. I got this hours wise. How much still lingers? I mean, the world is massive, so it has to be a little bit like this. But there's a depending how much military buffers they have, I think it works fine. It's very hard for anybody to do stuff alone, even as they progress in the late game. Like buffers and allies mean everything later on for the AI. For the spoofed. It's definitely drastically different than the last one. The last one was without the assessment. Ryan Zulhu poofed. Rome started attacking the forest. Zulhu got destroyed by Grimgor. That's a massive Grimgor. The run before this, I think Tyrion was doing well. Ultan was getting overwhelmed and he stuck to the Nagarad expansion. Going back to Ultan would make sense at that point. But it was really unusual for the Vampires to be that successful. Yeah, I just thought that they wouldn't be able to handle it. But Ultan has a lot of cities, and the cities get besieged, and then the force outside the city get destroyed. So yeah, it's really bad on Ultan if you're the ones getting attacked. To attack them the moment they land, or even before. There's definitely noticeable idleness without it, but almost like things were different. But it's like, for one example, you can't really say. But it was only the end of the world what was happening. Still, having 7 armies for 10 plus turns that arcane behavior, that's unacceptable. So, the AI strength assessment has to be on. Village poofed. Where is Zayton? Does anybody see him? Where could he go? Is he back home? Where is Zayton the Black? See if he's at war with somebody.
Excellent. You have decided.
I don't have time for you, Mommy Ink. There's no enemies. He's going back home. Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice. Thing found him. When do they finally release the Snake People of Vietnam? When the Games Workshop approves of the next hype building stage for the series. Because they have to announce it and hype it to all proportions, you know, invest 80% of the budget there first. Nathan is doing a 1 million steps challenge. Gorok has poofed. Cannon is still up. His calves harder than Zulu's metal legs. Could be, could be. One more run, almost done. "70 factions left. 7 rock pirates. Dread Fleet has poofed. Reichland at 50 settlements. This will be going a little bit slower toward 80 this time. Diesel gone. That's not true. Dwarves don't produce like this. They got massive, massive 3D printers that make new dwarves. 100 a day. Turn 80. Rank 1 is Styrion with 28 settlements at war with Malekith, Ikit Claw, and Grom. Rank 2 is Reichland with 54 settlements, warring Trott, Kemler, Belacor, Wulfric, Trog. Rank 3 is Grimgor with 50 settlements, war with Arbal, Zaytan, and Kolek. What's next after seeing the new AI changes? Go play Booba games and delete the next patch. What else? Wurzak is rank 4 with 39 settlements. Dwarf Volkmar Repans. Gorbat is rank 5 with 48 settlements. The war with Kairos, Queek, Trech, Ungrim, and Belagar. Top 5, 3 greenskins with a lot of settlements. Malekith is rank 6 with 45 settlements, his best performance yet. Maybe the trade assessment does do something extra in Malekith. To war with Ultuan, Alitanar, Malus. What? And Sigurd. What the hell? How did that happen? Did you enjoy the link? Yeah, it was pretty good. I want rank 7 with 20 settlements. War with Malekith, Igdal, and Grom. Malus a vassal of Sigvald. Damn. I missed that. Mami Ing rank 17 war with Lokir and Kugat. What do you mean it is a game? You sent me the video. What game? Oh man, I didn't even see that message. Man, I thought you were talking about the last video. What the hell? What did I miss there? Well. I thought you thought about that video. I didn't even see that other message. Geld is rank 9 with 17 settlements, Warren Kugat. You gotta play. I will when I get home today. Jade Dragon rank 10 with 18 settlements, Warren Skull taking the card. Iron Dragon is rank 11 with 13 settlements at Warren Kugat and Lokir. Kairos 12 settlements, rank 12 17 settlements at war with Oxyotl and Gorbat. The day we gave Tom Manager mod was the worst day ever here. We can't even time him out. Rakad is 13 with 8 settlements, warring Jade Dragon and some minor dwarves. So the AI strength and threat assessment definitely has the less idle. Even with the mod there is idle. There's less if you turn it on. Maybe because the AI has it seems like they made the AI protect stuff more. Well, the mod makes them more aggressive, and it's kind of does still keep some defense more on. While still most of their arms are gonna be aggressive. I won't be repulsed here, look at this. Man, Wurza calls the war, there's gonna be so many armies. Wurzak is a menace. Look at all that red in the Badlands. This, the Greenskin said one of the best performances here. Well, Arkham got back. Zayton trailed the world and is going back home. It's definitely promising. Looking forward to see what's gonna happen with the Slip Sand version. Gotta play with the air strength threat assessment. Like the last one had Archeon AFK for 50 turns. Okay, this concludes another one. And we're gonna stop here, boys. I'm gonna go play some Magic and socialize. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.